What's up, Comic Book Nation? Lucas Siegel here with your comic book inside look at solving the Marvel movies villain problem. First, a caveat. Yes, we did one of these for DC movies too. Both can be awesome and both can be improved. Let's get started. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is a staple of pop culture with multiple movies that have made more than $1 billion at the box office and characters that went from D-lister to instantly recognizable around the world. But outside the notable exception of Loki, the movie villains have been burdened by a glorious lack of purpose. That's been highlighted by villains who all seem to want the same thing, some miscellaneous MacGuffin that lets them seize personal power. Sure, that's the goal of most comic book villains, but in movies we need more to drive the character forward and not just the plot. We saw Red Skull in the Cosmic Cube, Ronan in the Orb, Malekith and the Ether. Yes, these all connect into the larger Infinity Stone story, but that doesn't do much for the villains in that movie. It might also help if villains were allowed to live beyond a single film and build up their threat. Let us see the world they live in, what brought them to this point, and how what they're seeking is driving them forward. It's something that Marvel TV does very well that Marvel Studios can learn from. Fans love Grant Ward, Kilgrave, and Wilson Fisk because they're real, complex characters with unique backstories and their own lives. They're not just a dark elf whining about losing a fight a few centuries ago. Marvel has 4 films coming in the next 13 months, so they have plenty of opportunities to work on making the rest of their villains as multidimensional as Loki and their heroes. With a comic book inside look, I'm Lucas Siegel.